And then we found out she was having a baby. I was ecstatic. I love kids. My wife and I had always wanted a kid, but every time we tried it hadn't worked. Soon enough, our son was born. Over the course of his first couple of months, I began to have doubts that he was really my son. I put this off as first kid worries or whatever and continued with my life. Until one evening, my wife sat me down and told me the kid was my brother's. Her reasons were that she knew I'd always wanted a kid, and that our DNA was too close for it to make a difference. Never mind the fact that meant she was sleeping with my brother again. Again, I distanced myself. I tried to file for a divorce again, but my wife returned to her depressive state, so once again I dropped it. One night, after an argument, I left the house with no intention of going anywhere and ended up in a bar. I got talking to a girl and we had a one-night stand. I couldn't help but think of my wife the whole time, and yet a week later I slept with her again. She told me things about herself. She was living with her cousin. She worked 2 jobs to put herself through uni. She felt like she was alone in the world. Our one-night stand became a whole relationship, and I realized that I was cheating on my wife. It became a lot easier when I made her my secretary. I don't want to explain many details about our relationship. She was by no means at fault. I didn't tell her I had a wife until a month or so before I gave her the job. I didn't tell her about my son until our first argument. I was spending a lot more time at work, and my wife began getting suspicious. She stopped taking her meds, telling me they clouded her thoughts, and refused to speak with her psychiatrist. Still, she doesn't know about the other woman. Really, I know I am at fault for a lot of this, and a tragic backstory or whatever doesn't let me off. But I really do think I'm in love with the woman I'm cheating with, and I don't know what to do. TLDR. My wife, who suffers from multiple mental illnesses, has put me through numerous hardships, and now I'm cheating on her. Am I the asshole?